Okay, may I invite the distinguished representatives of each nation to be seated and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we will be starting with the finals for MMA here at the SEA Games. อีกสักครู่เดียวครับจะเริ่มการแข่งขันรอบชิงชนะเลิศ MMA SEA Games ครั้งที่ 33 ขอบคุณครับ
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a historic moment here at the Southeast Asian Games in Bangkok. For the very first time in SEA Games history, mixed martial arts has officially taken its place on the international stage. Over the past few days, we've witnessed incredible heart, skill, and national pride from athletes across Southeast Asia, pushing the boundaries of what this sport can be. And today it all comes down to the finals. Gold medals are on the line, history on the line, and every athlete stepping into the mat has the chance to become part of a brand new chapter for MMA in the region. A milestone for the sport, and we are honored to bring you all the action right here in Bangkok City, Thailand. Of course, this is the Southeast Asian Games 2025 33rd SEA Games here inside Thailand. I'm Joe Comerford calling the action beside my co-commentator Jimmy today. We'll be kicking off the action, kicking off the MMA finals for today. The traditional female 54 kilograms. Of course, the traditional MMA will be gi, both athletes wearing the gi for 2 rounds of 5 minutes apiece. And here is Jimmy with the introduction, introducing both athletes before we kick off the action. What a fantastic way to do it.
And in our first bout, we have the traditional female 54 kilogram final. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Vietnam, Chuang Thi Tan Binh.
Walking into the mat is Chuang Thi Tan Binh, all the way from Vietnam. Vietnam's MMA scene has been developing over the last few years, been producing some very, very strong athletes.
And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Indonesia, Duani Retno Wulan.
Coming up to the mat, representing the red corner and Indonesia, Dwi Ani Retno Wulan, wearing the white gi with red trim. Phenomenal action here at the SEA Games 2025. Kicking it off with traditional MMA, 54 kilograms. Indonesia takes on Vietnam. And of course, introducing both fighters was co-commentator Jimmy. Thanks for kicking off the action, my friend.
Thank you very much. What an honor to be here. What an honor it is to be here at the finals of the SEA Games.
And the referee in charge,
Getting the final instructions before we kick off the action here at the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. And of course, the first display of mixed martial arts here at the SEA Games. What a phenomenal way to make history here at the SEA Games. Vietnam takes on Indonesia. 54 kilograms, female traditional MMA. Dwi Ani Retno Wulan from Indonesia in the red corner. Jong Thi Tan Bin from Vietnam.
Wulan there goes in for the double leg. Let's see if she can get this takedown. She's fighting for it and she manages to get the takedown on Zhuang. Let's see if she can progress from here. She's stabilizing the position. She's trying to really put her weight on the hips here to make sure the Vietnamese athlete can't work her defense. Zhuang here is putting up her arm against the face, trying to keep some distance, stopping Wulan trying to progress her position. As you can see, it's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. This is because she's framing the Vietnamese athlete there. She's trying to defend, and the Indonesian isn't allowed to progress position. But as we can see, she's trying to turn around to go to that north-south position, which she's managed to do. So this is where the Indonesian here and the Vietnamese athlete are actually opposing ends. So this is the north-south position here. A very dangerous position for the Vietnamese athlete.
You can already see the application of the knees. And side control there from Wulan. Straight out of the gate, wasting no time to go for the takedown there, Jimmy.
Yeah, we saw her yesterday. She had a fantastic ground game, Wulan, and I'm sure that was her game plan today in the final. Take it down, take it to the ground, but we do know that there is a 20-second time limit, so she needs to get working here, show the referee that she's progressing the position so that she doesn't get stood up.
You'd see the phenomenal conditioning on both athletes here. I mean, 5-minute rounds. It's a long time to be in there, especially fighting for these positions. Wulan starting to throw some solid punches there from ground control.
Yeah, this is some real good control here from Wulan. She's nullifying all of the defense from the Vietnamese athlete, Zhuang. This is suffocating. She's putting her weight on her. She's looking to make the Vietnamese athlete make a mistake so she can pounce on a submission. But let's see if she has the patience and the opportunity comes.
Starting to reframe for better positioning there as she was applying that strong hand on the shoulder, pushing down the arm of Duong. But here we are, coming back into center now. We'll see if Wulan goes back for the takedown. I think that's where she's more comfortable. Oh, big left kick there for Duong. Starting to go for the striking method here from the Vietnamese athlete.
Let's see what Wulan's got to reply to that.
Switching stances as well, trying to keep Wulan guessing.
Bit of a chess match here.
Still standing strong in the center. Oh, straight for the takedown.
Wulan attempts that double leg, but there's a strong defense by Zhuang. Yeah, she almost manages to get the judo throw, but both of them fall out of bounds there. The referee will stand them up and reset.
You can already see that Wulan is much more comfortable on the ground. Back on the outside, circling around here. Just taking her time. Oh, big left kick once again. Oh, beautiful right knee there from Wulan. She gets that plumb position, but the cross guard there from Duong, setting up a right knee from side control. Big left knee in reply as well. Back on the outside. I mean, we could take our time here. We've got 5 minutes per round.
Yes, that was up from the regulation 3 minutes yesterday for the finals. We have 2 5-minute rounds with that optional 1 minute final third round if it does become an even stalemate at the end of the two. Wulan jumps in there for the double leg. But Zhuang seems to be defending these takedowns now, knowing what's coming, and that's what she's done there. Defended that takedown, reversed it, and now she's ended up on top.
Jimmy, what difference does the gi make
it's all about the grips here. So when you've got the gi on, these grips allow you to control your opponent like a puppet. You get the right grips, but you can see here, these grips, they're firing up the knees in the middle. The opponent's not allowed to move, run away, because they have been held in by the gi, by those grips. So that's really one of the main differences between the traditional MMA versus the modern.
We are back into center mat. Continuing the action on the outside. Duong circling around again. I feel like she's going to continue to set up that left kick. It was working well for her earlier in the first third. As we wind down the clock here. Oh, steps in with a lethal jab straight through the guard. Right down the pipeline there. Oh, beautiful right. There we are coming into halftime here. Yeah, phenomenal first round between these two. You can see Dwi Retno going straight for the takedowns early on. And as he said, there was a little bit of a stalemate in the first half. Let's go and have a look at the highlights.
Yeah, this was the takedown that Wu Lan kept on throwing these takedowns. I must say that she had great ground control throughout the round. She was throwing some ground and pound, but nothing too damaging, I must say. There was great defense from Zhuang. Lovely double leg there. But you can see the defense from Zhuang with the judo throw there, bringing both of them out of bounds.
Oh, some beautiful knees on display here from Zhuang. Good replies as well from Wu Lan. We'll be coming into the second round in just a moment. Of course, we just had the MOU signed by the delegates here at the SEA Games, signifying the future of MMA in the region. We are coming into the second round of action. 54 kilogram traditional female MMA bout. Vietnam takes on Indonesia. Oh, solid hands here from Wu Lan. A barrage of punches to start it off.
This really is that round where you can go home a SEA Games gold medalist or a silver medalist. These girls both won it, you can see. A lovely reversal there by Wu Lan, ending up on top from that grappling exchange.
Trying to inflict some damage there from those knees on the bottom position from Duong, but not quite getting enough leverage to do so.
She's established a lovely side control here, really controlling her opponent on the ground there. As you can see, Zhuang has nowhere to move. She is really pinned to the floor here. But Wu Lan needs to advance position. She'll be looking to move to mount, or be looking for a submission, a far side Kimura, or move to that north-south. She's going for the knees to the ribs.
Beautiful left knee there from Wu Lan, straight to the ribs. Starting to change position, as he said, north to south. Gaining a little bit more control on top, applying some strong pressure with the right hand to the ribs as well.
Wu Lan's gone back to that north-south position now. She's very strong here. Last time Zhuang was here, she wasn't getting out. But this is real control.
How suffocating is it to be on the bottom?
Oh, it's really demoralizing. Look, she's trying to move left, move right. There's no way out for her. She's completely under the weight of Wu Lan right now. And it really is. Her way out, she's fighting well there. She's trying to get her leg up. She's trying to create some space. She's trying to move her hips. But Wu Lan has a great grip on her.
And she's sinking her hips to create some space for those knees on the side there. And you can see that vice grip being applied from Duong, but it's not doing too much at the moment with Wu Lan on top. Really shifting her weight. Oh, big knee to the head as well. There you can see north to south position once again, applying some pitter-patter punches to the ribs. Gripping that gi nice and tightly. I've got to give it to Duong here with that vice grip. Oh, but applies the palm over the top to create some space as well there from Wu Lan.
She's looking for a paper cut choke here now. You see with the right hand she's got on the gi. That's going across Zhuang's neck. but she's gone back to north-south now. Good defense from Zhuang there, the Vietnamese athlete, but she needs to get out of here now. She really needs to start moving, start getting on her front, trying to get back up onto her feet, but there's real control here from the Indonesian athletes, some superior ground control.
Absolutely. You can see just how much of a difference it makes to be on top, giving you that advantage to offload those knees, offload the punches, gives you a lot of leverage to open up the hips, especially as we see more of these knees being applied. And again, trying to change position, but sets up a nice little right hand over the top. Beautiful work here from Wu Lan to control the action on the ground.
Yeah, she's really utilizing the full 5 minutes here, controlling her opponent, showing the judges that she has domination, that she wants to come away with that gold medal today. A great ground performance so far by Wu Lan. She switches her hips. You can see almost like a judo kazakatami position there, but she's opening up for those knees. She believes in those damaging knees to the arms and to the ribs there. And now she's gone in for a Kimura, almost. Great defense from Zhuang. You see the left hand of Wu Lan there with that underhook. That's controlling Zhuang. She's going to try and get her onto her side now. Ooh. Devastating knees getting thrown there by Wu Lan.
We can see just how much of a difference those knees make. I mean, both our athletes have got shin pads, so being on the outside, the kicks aren't going to inflict so much damage, but being on the ground like this, opening up the hips, delivering those big sharp knees, which Wu Lan has been doing for the last 4 minutes, it's certainly a difference maker in terms of zapping the energy out of Duong. Here we are, fighting for position again.
Zhuang really needs to get onto her front now. Get into that turtle position, try and stand up. She's holding onto the neck there, but there's no submission. She needs to get out of that and really try and work to get onto her front, onto her knees. That's almost there, but she is getting a lot of weight on top of her here. A lot of shoulder pressure.
Wow, fantastic display of female MMA. Beautiful control, and you can see Zhong Tin Tan Bin absolutely exhausted, but Dwi Ani Retno from Indonesia looking very confident in her performance there. You can see what a difference it makes being on top on ground control. Fantastic display. We'll go and have a look at the replays here. On the outside, Vietnam looking very phenomenal on the outside, but it was really all about ground control from Indonesia. Dominant display, being on top. And Jimmy was talking about how successful she was in north and south control, and it was all about these knees as well. The deliverance of these sharp knees straight to the midsection, zapping the gas tank of Zhuang Thi Tan Bin. We'll come back into the middle to announce the winner. We'll throw it over to Jimmy.
And the winner of the traditional female 54 kilogram division from the red corner, Duani Retno Wu Lan.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the traditional female 54 kilograms, Dwi Ani Retno Wu Lan from Indonesia. Phenomenal ground control there for our final of the traditional female 54 kilograms here at the 33rd SEA Games. What a way to kick off the finals for today. History in the making. The first time MMA has been displayed here at the SEA Games. And I'll tell you what, Dwi Ani Retno Wu Lan representing Indonesia. Very happy indeed with her performance. What a way to represent your country here at the 33rd SEA Games. We'll throw it over to Jimmy again to announce the next fight. Modern female, 54 kilograms coming up. A little bit different in terms of what the athletes will be wearing and a little bit different in the strategy. Of course, this will be no gi for modern female.
In our next bout, we have the modern female 54 kilogram final. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Thailand, Kanjuta Patara Bunson.
Coming into the middle of the mat, representing Thailand, Kanjuta Patara Bunson. MMA has come a long way in such a short time here in Thailand. Thanks to TAMMA coming into the ring.
And her opponents, fighting out of the red corner, representing Indonesia, Valencia, Fahira, Hot Mauli.
And of course, her opponent coming in to the red corner, Valencia Fahira, Hot Mauli, representing Indonesia. Modern female MMA at 54 kilograms. The future.
And the referee in charge, Prachiti from India.
The future of mixed martial arts here in Southeast Asia looking bright as Thailand takes on Indonesia. And of course, you can hear a very vibrant crowd here ringside cheering on Thailand. A lot of fans in attendance, of course.
Yeah, this is an exciting matchup. This is actually a rematch from one of the MMA World Championships about 2 years ago, where Kanjuta did beat Hot Mauli. So I'm sure this is going to be an exciting fight here. The hometown hero, Kanjuta, is an MMA World Champion, and she's coming here for SEA Games gold.
Here we are, starting off strong. Center mat. And of course the beautiful leg kick. Steps right into it, puts the full weight on the front foot. Beautiful 1-2. And you can certainly see the difference with the striking.
Kanjuta goes to the ground and she's got a front guillotine here. Kanjuta is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She's got the squeeze on. But she is very well there. She's put her legs over for the armbar. The armbar's there. Can she get it? Kanjuta with the armbar. She is an armbar specialist.
Great defense there from Hot Mauli. A great save by the referee. Wow, I'll tell you what, things are heating up early on here in the first round.
What an excellent energy this fight is brought to the stadium. Everyone is clapping and on their feet, screaming for the hometown hero Kanjuta to win, but Hot Mauli, she's a fierce competitor.
She certainly is one tough customer, and coming up against an armbar specialist like Kanjuta is no easy feat. As you said,
lovely knees up the middle there. Kanjuta displaying some beautiful Muay Thai knees there.
And beautiful clinch dominance here within the first round, delivering those big, sharp, piercing knees straight through the middle. A great deliverance with side control here. Devastating action. First round, that plum position, the double tie collar. Just getting the full leverage here. And this is the difference that Muay Thai makes here within MMA. The Thai clinch, a big difference making. Knee after knee, piercing straight through the middle. Wow, Kanjuta in full control here early on. And it's a wave off there from the referee. Wow. What a display of mixed martial arts. And as a big fan of Muay Thai, I gotta say, that was phenomenal to see. Pure clinch domination nation here at the 33 SEA Games in Thailand. Wow, just applied pressure straight out of the gates. Let's go and have a look at the replays. As you said early on, the armbar specialist took it to the ground, but then got back on the outside, applied that double collar tie, and just found the space to deliver this barrage of knees straight through the guard. Knee after knee, straight to the head. And an appropriate call off there by the referee.
And the winner from the blue corner, Kanjuta Patarabunson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Kanjuta Patarabunson winning the modern female 54 kilogram final with pure clinch Muay Thai dominance there.
What a fantastic win there for Thailand and for Kanjuta. She will be extremely ecstatic with that, I know. Beautiful display there. There she is, running around the stadium, getting her applause she deserves. Kanjuta, SEA Games gold medalist. Congratulations, Thailand.
Wow, what a way to kick off the finals here at the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. Of course, our first bout, Dwi Ani Retno Wulan winning the bout via decision. And then Kanjuta Patarabunson from Thailand winning in the first round via stoppage. Certainly heating the event up this afternoon here in Bangkok. Let's go and have a look at these replays. 1-2 straight down the line. A big, beautiful long knee to set up that barrage of kicks. Then she found some fantastic positioning on the ground, making it very hard for Hot Maoli, especially with that armbar Jimmy was talking about. And then as soon as she got back to her feet, found the positioning within the clinch. That double collar tie is a force to be reckoned with. And it just shows you the difference that having that well-versed clinch style makes here in MMA. Very underappreciated in my opinion. Look at this barrage of knees, just the creation of space to deliver that big, big long knee to the head. And the underarm grip there. The mix of styles really showcasing through here.
She'll be ecstatic that she showed some of that Muay Thai technique that she's been practicing so long for, because you know everyone sees Kanjuta as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, a ground specialist, but what did she show there? Some amazing stand-up skills and Muay Thai in front of a home crowd. What an amazing performance. Congratulations, Kanjuta and Thailand.
So coming up next, the modern female 60 kilograms. Of course, Philippines will be taking on Indonesia. And after that, the modern male will be moving into the male divisions. Modern male 65 kilograms as Vietnam takes on Malaysia. And our fifth bout of the afternoon, traditional 56 kilogram male Thailand takes on Indonesia. And then our final bout of the afternoon, modern male 60 kilograms. Indonesia takes on Vietnam. There you can see the electric energy ringside here at the 33rd SEA Games here in Thailand. And of course, the first display of mixed martial arts History in the making here in Bangkok City, and what a way to kick it off. As I mentioned before, coming up next, modern female mixed martial arts, 60 kilograms. Marianne Kelly Ulaong from Philippines taking on May Dels Sit Epul from Indonesia. 60 kilograms. Just a moment, we'll throw it over to Mr. Mark Abbott, standing at the podium. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are in the world, for joining us here at the 33rd SEA Games. I'm Joe Comer for calling the action alongside Jimmy. Again, we'll be throwing it over to Mark Abbott for the official medal ceremony. The traditional female 54 kilogram winner and the modern female 54 kilogram winner of today's finals. We'll be handing it over in just a moment. We've seen one bout go the full distance. This is our first bout where Ani Retno Ulan won via decision. Two very dominant rounds there, showcasing fantastic ground control. And in our second bout, the modern female 54 kilogram division, if you're just joining us, Kanjuta Patara Bunsorn from Thailand, winning via stoppage in the first round, early on in the first round too, must I add, with phenomenal display of Muay Thai and clinch work. It's not often you see a lot of mixed martial artists well versed inside the Thai clinch, and fantastic to see that application here at the 33rd SEA Games in Bangkok. Just devastating action with that barrage of knees. As Jimmy was saying, displaying beautiful Muay Thai, dominant Muay Thai as well. The crowd starting to pile into the stadium here. Moments time we'll go to the medal ceremony for our two winners of the 54 kilogram female division. And yesterday, a lot of phenomenal mixed martial arts action. Some of the countries on display: Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, of course. Push out the finals today for the gold medals. All the athletes proudly representing their nations. And of course, supporters from each country: Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam as well. And you can see a lot of school students sitting at ringside enjoying 33rd SEA Games, and of course the debut of mixed martial arts. Groundbreaking historical moment here in Thailand. Just before we saw the signing of the MOU Jimmy, that'd be a big moment for you and the growth of the sport here within this region.
Massively so. It really is a monumental occasion. Firstly, just to have mixed martial arts here at the 33rd SEA Games, but this has been a massive journey for amateur MMA here in Thailand. I mean, I've been part of this for about 4 years now, and we are only recognized, as a sport under the SAT last December. So it's only been a year since MMA as a sport has actually officially been recognized in Thailand. You can see the amount of work the Thai Association of Mixed Martial Arts has done in such a little time. Really is impressive, and this has culminated in bringing mixed martial arts to the 33rd SEA Games, which is one of those Olympic family events, and the end goal of amateur MMA is to get this sport into the Olympics, and this is another one of those steps on the ladder that we need to climb with this sport, and really exciting times here in Thailand for mixed martial arts.
And of course, in just a moment we'll be
ขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านเข้าสู่ช่วงเวลาที่สำคัญที่สุดช่วงหนึ่งนะครับของการแข่งขันในวันนี้กับพิธีมอบรางวัลยังเป็นทางการนะครับการแข่งขันกีฬา MMA ประเภท Traditional Female 54 กิโลกรัม Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most significant moments of today's competition, the official awards ceremony for MMA in the traditional female 54 kilogram division. May I invite up to the stage to present the athletes with their medals and the mascot, the president of MMA Indonesia, Mr. Tommy Paulus Ngamwongwan, and the general secretary of MMA Vietnam, Mai Than Pa, up to the stage to please give the medals and mascots to our athletes.
The official medal ceremony for the 54 kilogram female division of mixed martial arts here at the Southeast Asian Games 2025.
รองชนะเลิศอันดับที่ 2 เหรียญทองแดงเป็นของนักกีฬาจากประเทศฟิลิปปินส์ in the third place Daya Gazel. Now we can present the medal for bronze in the traditional female MMA 54 kilogram category. And also getting a bronze from Thailand, Ngamwongwan. In second place with a silver medal from Vietnam, Tuong Thay Tha Bin. And the winner with a gold medal from Indonesia, Duyan Ratnahulan. And now can I invite Mr. Mai Than Pa to give a mascot to each of our medal holders for the traditional MMA 54 kilogram female division here, the SEA Games 2025. Now it is time for the national anthem of our gold medalist from Indonesia. And now can we get a photo with the athletes alongside the president of the MMA Indonesia, Mr. Tommy Polas Herman, and the General Secretary of MMA Vietnam, Mai Than Pa. Let's get a photo with our medal winners here in traditional MMA, 54 kilograms in the female division. Thank you very much. May I now invite the distinguished award presentators to be seated for the next bout, and we'll get a photo with just the athletes on the stage. Thank you very much. And now we'll get a photo with just the athletes. All get up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for your medal winners in traditional MMA 54 kilograms, SEA Games 33. ขอบคุณมากครับ ต่อไปนี้ครับจะเข้าสู่คู่ที่ 3 นะครับ Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to the third bout of MMA here at the SEA Games, Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you.
So in just a moment, we'll be moving on to the next bout of the afternoon. Modern female at 60 kilograms. Jimmy will be standing in the center, introducing the athletes.
In our next bout, we have the modern female 60 kilogram final. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Philippines, Marianne Jelly Bulao.
Coming into the blue corner, representing the Philippines, Ngamwongwan Bulaong. A lot of proud Philippine fans here. Mat side here for our modern female 60-kilogram bout.
And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Indonesia, Maydelsi Tepu.
And of course, representing Indonesia, Maydelsi Tepu. Coming into the mat, looking strong as ever. 60 kilograms of female modern action.
And our referee in charge, Prachiti from India.
So moving into the last female bout of the day. Gold medal on the line for this one. Modern female MMA at 60 kilograms. A lot more power in this division.
Yeah, these two girls showed great display of power punching and ground game yesterday to get to the finals here. I'm really excited to see this fight. Ngamwongwan in the blue has some great striking, and we've got the powerhouse Tepu from Indonesia in the red.
Oh, big barrage of punches straight out of the gate there from Bulaong from the Philippines. Pressing forward with a lot of aggression here. Oh, big teep to the face, but goes straight to the ground.
A lovely sprawl there by Bulaong. Nullified that takedown, and now she's looking to sack it to the ground.
Got that grip around the leg, but
a great sprawl there. Bulaong going for a judo throw, but unfortunately doesn't make that, and both of them fall out of bounds, so nobody's penalised for that one. Standing straight back up and back into the action here. 33rd SEA Games. This is the women's modern female 60-kilogram final.
Standing strong in centre there from Bulaong. Oh, goes in, but the rhythm stopped there from Tepu. That strong jab. Oh, and leaps in with the Superman punch. Good grip here from Bulaong.
Tepu with the takedown there. Lovely little leg trip. She's got that underhook on the left by Bulaong. Lovely counter with the Uchimata. Now she's looking for that armbar. She's pulled guard Bulaong here, but she's looking for a triangle. Those long legs she has there are excellent for the triangle or an armbar. If she can get her left leg over the head now. She's really trying to climb her guard here for the triangle choke. Has she got it in? She's locked it in now. So Tepu has one arm in, one arm out. Can Bulaong finish? To finish this now, she needs... Unfortunately, she wasn't able to finish that in the allotted 20-second time frame. So the referee has stood them up, and the action continues.
We are back to standing.
That was a great passage by Bulaong there, really showing the threat of her grappling skills in that triangle.
Oh. Swing and a miss there from Bulaong. Applying a lot of pressure here. Oh, goes for the head kick, but fantastic takedown there from Tepu.
Tepu with a lovely counter double leg, but Bulaong reverses there, as you can see. She reverses and she's on top now, looking to ground and pound. She found herself in Tepu's half guard, and she's raining down the ground and pound.
Just changing position, that left hand causing a little bit of trouble there for Tepu. To come back into the center, continuing the action. And you can see the amount of aggression in the eyes of Bulaong here.
So lovely inside leg kick there. The Bulaong's coming back, but Tepu has that ground game.
I mean, it's one of the things about mixed martial arts, the leg kicks are high risk, high reward. Especially as athletes go for those takedowns.
Both athletes know there's a lot on the line here. Both of them want to go home. SEA Games champions. It really is a chess match here. Two highly skilled athletes. And a beautiful takedown by Bulaong there. Straight into side control. Sitepu needs to get defending now. She needs to start moving here. She's turning into Bulaong, which is good. She's managed to establish a half guard there. As you can see, her legs have gone round Bulaong's legs. This is the start of defense. This is how she can start to get out of this position. She's looking for a Kimura on the far side. And she can look for Bulaong's right arm, but she's managed to pull guard now. Bulaong is trying to rain down that ground and pound. She's looking to pass the guard now. And that is the regulation 20 seconds up, and they'll stand up for some more action.
We are back into center. Bulaong pressing forward, just edging forward here. Trying to cement her persistence. Oh, beautiful left kick up top there from Sitepu, but Bulaong just shakes it off, acknowledges it, but says no pain here. Oh, rains down Arope with that overhand right.
That overhand right had intention. She's looking calm in there, Bulaong.
Just trying to wait and bait Sitepu into her entrapment. Bulaong taunting, all smiles here from the Philippines. A lot of psychological warfare here on display here from the Philippines. Oh, another overhand right, but going for the takedown here from Sitepu.
Sitepu countered with the double leg there, and she's looking to wrestle up here. She's looking to wrestle up. Lovely, from that single leg there, she was managed to get on top. But both of them have gone out of bounds, so we will reset on our feet here.
High octane action here in the modern female 60 kilogram division, and there you are, time up for the first round. Gotta say, high volume, all gas, no brakes there from Bulaong from the get-go. What did you think of that first round?
I would hate to be a judge for this. I genuinely thought it was a back and forth there. Bulaong had some great strikes, but Sitepu here, her ground game, her double leg takedowns were far superior on the ground. She was controlling, but then again, Bulaong had her moments. She had her reversals of the positions on the ground, and she was on top as well. So, as I said, it would be a horrible position trying to judge this right now, because I think that was a really close round.
I think one of the standout moments for me was Bulaong playing the mind game, smiling it off and trying to taunt Sitepu. And here you can see some of the replays of the ground game that you were talking about.
Bulaong here almost got the triangle here. She's hunting for it. You can see she's got one arm in, one arm out there. So if she was able to steady that position, she could have got the triangle, but again, she's going for that high head kick there.
Another high risk, high reward move.
I would like to see Bulaong use her height more. She is a lot taller fighter than Sitepu. I'd like to see her use her range. And again, Sitepu, for her to win here, she needs to get in close, use her grappling skills, and not stay on the outside of Bulaong.
So here we are coming into the second round of action. There's 5-minute rounds here for the finals. Gold medal on the line here at the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand, of course. Inside leg kick being anticipated there from Sitepu. Oh, big exchanges of punches, but just missing the mark for both athletes. You can see Bulaong sitting down in the front frame, looking to offload that big right hand that she possesses. Oh, but there inside the clinch, but gets mitigated there from Sitepu.
Lovely sprawl there from Bulaong, allowing her to get to the back. As you can see there, she's taking the back of Sitepu. How can she advance this position? and look for that submission from here. She needs to get more square on the back here. She's a bit on her side, which is preventing her from getting that choke locked in. As you can see, Bulaong needs to get right on her back there. She's trying to climb over. But Sitepu is actually doing a great job of defending this. She was in a very dangerous position there, but she held on for that regulatory 20 seconds. And we're back up and ready for action here.
We are back to our feet. Sitepu circling out. Bulaong just holding a centre ground here. Trying to certify a dominance. Oh, goes for a left hook. Just misses the mark by inches. Needs to sit down on that hook a little bit more to make a difference. Inside leg kick attempted there from Sitepu.
I still think there's a lot to play for in this fight. Either athlete could be coming away as a champion here.
You can see Bulaong just trying to play psychological warfare once again, trying to tempt Sitepu into her entrapment. Oh, inside leg kick once again there from Sitepu. Actually finding the inside thigh. Overhand right attempted there from Bulaong.
I'd like to see Bulaong put together a few combinations.
Yeah, just commit to the punches a little bit more and take the fight to Sitepu a little bit. Just feels like a bit tentative to commit to some of these punch exchanges.
Sitepu needs to close this distance now. Work her grappling. She was doing very well. There she is. Goes for the double leg. Unfortunately gets that sprawl on her. She needs to step out to the side now. Bulaong has got the front headlock. Oh, she steps out beautifully and reverses the position. Now she's got the front headlock. Moves towards the back of Bulaong. Bulaong inverts and goes straight into the triangle choke. What a lovely inversion there by Bulaong. Can she finish this triangle? She's using her right hand here. Now she's throwing punches in the triangle. Wow. She needs to tighten the triangle and get the angle now. She needs to look into the ear. From that angle, she's been able to finish.
What a role reversal here.
It's a bit high on the back there, that triangle. We need to get more on the back of the neck, not the shoulder. But that was a lovely grappling transition there from Bulaong. The inversion straight into the triangle shows fantastic jiu-jitsu skill there. But can Sitepu reply? She hasn't got long now.
Standing back in centre, Nat. Again, trying to certify her dominance here from Bulaong. Pressing forward. Oh, left hook attempt there from Sitepu, just glancing off the shoulder. Overhand right attempted there from Sitepu. Just needs to step in a little bit more further. Oh, great counter shot there from Sitepu.
Oh, Bulaong's calling for it. She wants the fight to come to the middle, but Sitepu jumps on the single leg. She's going to wrestle up from here. But Bulaong has been stuffing out that takedown this second round. She's got the sprawl on, she's got the front headlock going here. This is great control of Sitepu. Sitepu needs to step out to the side now. Try and free herself from this vice-like hold of Bulaong. Another sprawl there from Bulaong, bringing Sitepu to the ground. Having the weight on top of you here, deep into the second round. This is tiring. This really is draining Sitepu, having Bulaong's weight on top of her here. She's looking for a way out. She stands up, but gets taken down again. And she reverses right at the end there. A real back and forth. I can't wait to see what the judges say about this bout.
Phenomenal action here for the third and final bout of the female division of mixed martial arts here at the 33rd SEA Games, and of course the first display of mixed martial arts here at the Southeast Asian Games in Thailand. 60 kilogram modern female mixed martial arts. Marianne Jelly Bulaong taking on Madelsi Sitepu. A lot of big exchanges on the outside and also phenomenal ground control from Sitepu. But for me in the second round, it felt Bulaong was just much more dominating in terms of a lot of the positioning. Beautiful right hand there in that replay. And towards the end, you could see as I was talking about, the psychological warfare. Part of combat sports, half of it is fighting and half of it is playing with your opponent's mind. You could see there in some of that sprawling position, she was signaling to the judges by smiling that she had complete control. So now we'll throw it over to Jimmy for the official judge's decision.
And the winner of the modern female 60 kilogram division from the blue corner, Marianne Jelly Bulaong.
There you could see the display of emotions on Marianne Jelly Bulaong's face. Gaining the gold here at the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. Philippines gets gold for the modern female 60 kilogram mixed martial arts division. Bulaong prouder than ever, displaying her nation's flag around the mat. Signal of respect there to the judges as well. Phenomenal sportsmanship here. Mat side, the 33rd SEA Games 2025, live from Bangkok, Thailand, of course. Wow, what a display of combat sports. Of course, we'll be moving on to the modern male 65 kilogram division. Let's go and have a look at some of the highlights from that match. Beautiful clinch control there from Bulaong. I felt it was really the second round of that fight that was the difference maker between the two. The control from the top, the heavy hands. I was talking about the psychological warfare on display from Bulaong.
Yeah, Bulaong really showed that she wanted it there, and she delivered, right? Look at this. Beautiful overhand right there. Sitepu did have some great moments with the double leg takedowns, but Bulaong read that in the first, and coming out in the second proved that she knew how to adapt. And look at that sprawl that she had there. In the second round, she didn't get taken down as much. She knew how to nullify that threat. But Sitepu kept going. Look at that lovely step out. So when she did get sprawled on, she was managed to reverse that position and get back on top. But it really was Bulaong who was more dominant in that fight. I must say, she transitioned into the second, changed her style. She was able to defend those takedowns, and that really did lead her to becoming the SEA Games champion here. Congratulations, Marianne Jelly Bulaong of the Philippines. And some awesome Filipino fans here. They were here yesterday shouting and screaming, and they're here today for their athletes. It really is a wonderful community here of the Southeast Asian countries that have all come together for this competition. This is the 33rd SEA Games, so our 33rd edition of the SEA Games. And now over to Mark for the medals.
และนับต่อไปครับขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านเข้าสู่พิธีมอบรางวัลสำหรับกีฬา MMA ประเภท Modern Female 54 กิโลกรัมครับขอเรียนเชิญนักกีฬาขึ้นบนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official award ceremony for the MMA Female Modern 54 Kilogram Division. And to give our athletes their medals, may I please invite up คุณปานิสรา การชนะจิตารองผู้ว่าราชการจังหวัดนนทบุรีขึ้นมาบนเวทีครับมอบเหรียญให้กับนักกีฬาของเราในวันนี้ครับ In third place with a bronze medal from the Philippines, Gina Aros. And also with a bronze medal from Malaysia, Gloria Isabel Hong. And coming in second with a silver medal from Indonesia, Valencia, Faira Hotmauli. And with the gold medal from Thailand, Ganjutha Pandaramunson. And next up to the stage, may I invite the president of MMA Indonesia, Mr. Tommy Paulos Khamansan, to give a mascot for each of our competitors today. ลำดับต่อไปครับก็จะเป็นการมอบมาสคอตให้กับนักกีฬาของเราทั้ง 4 คนนะครับเหรียญทองแดงมีอยู่ 2 คนนะครับเงินมี1แล้วก็ผู้ชนะประเทศไทยครับ
It's a proud moment for all nations on the podium. Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, and of course Thailand winning the gold medal.
And can we now get a photo with Kun Panisara and Mr. Tommy Paulos Kamansan with our athletes here? Oh, sorry, excuse me. We will now have the national anthem of our winner and gold medalist from Thailand. จะมีเพลงชาติไทยครับ Okay, now can we get a photo with the VIPs giving out our awards? Mr. Tommy Paulos, Commandant, as well for a photo with our athletes. Okay, thank you very much คุณปานิสรา การชนะนิติดารองผู้ว่าราชการจังหวัดนนทบุรี and also Mr. Tommy Paulos Ngamwongwan, the president of MMA Indonesia. Let's now get a photo with our athletes representing the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand.
To climb
Let's now get back to the competition with our fourth bout of the day ลำดับต่อไปครับเข้าสู่คู่ที่ 4 ครับขอบคุณครับ
There you can see Kanjuta Patarabunson winning the gold medal for the modern 54 kilogram division. So we move up to bout number 4, modern male 65 kilogram mixed martial arts division. As Vietnam takes on Malaysia, this will be our first male bout of the afternoon. Of course, Jimmy will be going center mat to introduce our fighters for the next bout.
In our next bout, we have the modern male 65 kilogram final. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Vietnam, Quang Vinh Minh.
Coming into the ring, representing Vietnam, Quang Vinh Minh. Looking in phenomenal shape. And what a proud moment to represent Vietnam on this occasion for the gold on the line.
Opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Malaysia, Tan Yi Xian.
Oh, and what a look of aggression on the face of Tan Yi Xian from Malaysia as he steps up with a lot of confidence coming into this bout, ready as ever, gold on the line.
And the referee in charge, Zhang Xin of China.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, this is the 33rd SEA Games, live from Thailand, mixed martial arts, the first appearance of this sport. Momentous occasion. Modern male 65 kilogram division. Vietnam takes on Malaysia.
This is going to be an explosive bout. Watching these two athletes yesterday, they had some great fights. You can see the war wounds there on the Vietnamese athlete. They're going to come out banging and slanging. Watch this very carefully. Two very highly skilled mixed martial artists here.
Of course, Malaysian athletes come in with a strong foundation of kickboxing and striking. Malaysia has its own tradition of striking. Oh, beautiful southpaw left kick there from Yusing Tan.
Great defense there with the Uchimata, but both of them fall out of bounds, so we will reset on the feet.
You know from the southpaws, it's all about that left kick. The rear hand as well, setting up those rear attacks.
He lifts him off the ground there. That single leg looks dangerous, but he's given up on that for the underhook.
Good clinch control here from Quang Vinh Minh. 50-50 positioning, and beautiful right knee there from Quang Vinh Minh. Oh, great returns here from Malaysia. And here we are, the double collar tie in full effect. Beautiful deliverance of knees straight to the stomach, and Yusing Tan trying to defend it, but putting those arms across, never looking good.
Tan is defending though. He's being calm. He's being calm under the pressure here. I do believe Tan is saving his energy here, but his back's been taken. It's a bad position for Tan here. He's gone down to the turtle position. He's very vulnerable to ground strikes now. And you can see Quang looking to attack this turtle now. The turtle position is, as you can see, the Vietnamese athlete tries to take the back now. It's a very, very scrappy fight on the floor here. No one really exerting dominance because these athletes are just so good. You know, they're both very highly skilled mixed martial artists, and you can see here, none of them are being held down. None of them are getting, you know, completely dominated by each other. It really is a back and forth first round here.
We are coming back into the center to continue the action. Was loving that clinch dominance from Kwang Bin Min moments ago. Oh, beautiful combination to set up that left kick.
Lovely hip throw there from the Vietnamese athlete. Straight into half guard. He's looking to pass the half guard now. His left knee, he needs to escape that left knee. Awesome ground and pound now. He's just throwing down the ground and pound. But Tan creates some distance with his legs.
Wow.
I believe that was a foul there from Tan, throwing the foot to his opponent whilst he was on the floor. Warning from the referee, and they're back into the action. This final is heating up.
Sets up the right hand, again to set up the clinch. Here we are. Oh, beautiful hand control here from Kwang Bin Min to set up that right knee. Gets back on into the double collar tie. Raining down the punishment, lands on top.
Beautiful foot sweep there. Fake the knee to the foot sweep, and now look at his position. On top, raining down the ground and pound. Tan cannot kick his opponent in the face from the floor.
Circling out here from Kwang Bin Min. Wow, domination nation here from Vietnam at the moment. Looking good for him as he takes the back again.
Lovely takedown there. He really is asserting his physical dominance on the ground here, the Vietnamese athlete. Tan needs to start moving.
Oh, coming underneath with the left hooks. Those hammer fists, I'll tell you what, that has got to hurt.
Tan needs to get up now. He's working.
Taking the back once again here.
Kwang puts in both of the hooks on the back now. He's looking for that rear naked choke finish. This is one of the worst positions to be in now for Tan. You see Kwang's really keeping his weight on top of Tan with it through his hips here. The connection with the hips keeps him on top. Despite what Tan's trying to do, trying to get him off him, the weight stays on top and Kwang stays in that dominant position, able to throw down that ground and pound.
Kwang Bin Min throwing everything but the kitchen sink here this afternoon. Just raining down hell and leather from behind. Beautiful right hand.
Will the referee stop in here? There's some unanswered punches. We've got a yellow card from the Malaysian team. And that signifies the end of the round, I believe.
Wow.
Bit of drama there at the end.
What was your assessment of that first round? For me, I felt it was very dominant there from Vietnam.
Yeah, Kwang really had a great round there. I think at the start, of course, both of them had great energy, but Kwang's superior grappling and strength really did come through and show.
Let's go and have a look at these highlights. A lot of clinch dominance early on. These big barrages of knees. And I'll tell you what, being on the receiving end of those, it takes a lot of gas out of the tank. Here we are, some of the ground and pound action. And that zaps your confidence as well.
Massively, and with the finals today, we do have 5-minute rounds. So yesterday was regulatory 3-minute rounds. Today with that 5 minutes, you know, those knees really will have an impact in those later minutes in the round. I'm really excited to see how this second round plays out.
We are coming into the second round of action. The gold medal on the line. Vietnam taking on Malaysia. I think under my unofficial assessment, Vietnam fairly ahead there in that first round. We come into the second round of action here, Jim.
Yes, and it's all to play for though. This is mixed martial arts. Anything can happen. Tan has come out with some looking confident and getting the takedown there. Tan has come out and got that takedown, looking for the body lock now, always looking for the back. Can he get the hooks in? Oh, he's been pushed off just like that. That's very unfortunate for Tan there. He was in a great attacking position. Now he finds himself right in full mount under Kwang. This is very much one of the worst positions to be in MMA. Just wait till Kwang stabilizes and then he's able to throw in that ground and pound. There he is, throwing down some hammer fists. Tan needs to get moving. He's got his right knee in there. That knee shield's allowing him some space to move. But that heavy ground and pound, it takes its toll.
Oh, right hand after right hand, machine gun fire here.
The referee's looking for some action from Tan. Is he going to step in here? There's multiple punches getting rained down on the face of Tan, and that's it. The referee has stopped the action.
And it's all over, folks. Vietnam takes the gold medal here in the very first mixed martial arts display at the 33rd SEA Games Thailand. The modern male 65-kilogram winner, Quang Bin Min, via referee stoppage, would you rather, there in the second round. Wow. Phenomenal domination here at the 33rd SEA Games. Got to give it to Tan as well. He stood strong, but just that barrage of punches was way too much. And as Jimmy was saying, it was all about the positioning. Throw it over to Jimmy for the official judges' decision.
65-kilogram division. From the blue corner, Quang Van Me.
Well, there you are, folks. Your official gold medalist, Quang Bin Min from Vietnam, via referee stoppage in the second round. Raining leather punches in bunches to stop that fight. Very dominant display of mixed martial arts there from Vietnam. We'll go and have a look at the highlights.
Yeah, so this was in the second. He was actually had his back taken, but look at this defense. He just throws Tan off there, showing that physical prowess and going straight back into his grappling, trying to play his game there. Quang really came in to win this gold medal today, and you can see he had intentions. Look at that ground and pound there, throwing down that hammer fist to the face there. And Tan, a valiant warrior, putting up a great defense, but in the end, the referee had to come in and stop the fight. Congratulations, Vietnam and Quang Van Min.
Very proud moment there for Vietnam. Phenomenal display of athleticism from all athletes today.
ลำดับต่อไปครับจะเป็นพิธีมอบรางวัลสำหรับการแข่งขันกีฬา MMA ประเภท Modern 60 กิโลกรัมนะครับผู้หญิงขอเรียนเชิญนักกีฬาทุกท่านขึ้นบนเวทีด้วยนะครับ Next we have the awards ceremony for MMA in the 60 kilogram female modern MMA division. And presenting the medals to the athletes. May I please welcome from the Philippines, Mr. Lester Del Rosario from the National Olympic Committee. And the bronze medal goes to Vietnam, Ngamwongwan. And also getting a bronze medal from Thailand, Natana Limputapong. And getting the silver medal from Indonesia, Medelse Sitepu. And the gold medal goes to the Philippines, Marianne Jelly Bulong. And next, may I invite Mr. Rafiq Hakim Radinal, the Foreign NSA Secretary from Indonesia, to give a mascot award to our medal winners for the modern female 60 kilogram MMA division.
Well, it's a very proud moment there for Marianne Gelly.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, may we pay our respects to the national anthem of the Philippines. And now can we get a photo with our athletes and Mr. Lester Del Rosario and also Mr. Rafiq Hakim Radinal, both representatives of the Philippines, the National Olympic Committee from the Philippines, and also the Foreign NSA Secretary from Indonesia. Thank you, gentlemen. Now can we get a photo? Now can we get a photo with just the athletes on the stage celebrating with their medals? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the medals of the women's 60 kilogram modern MMA here at the SEA Games. ลำดับต่อไปครับก็จะกลับไปการแข่งขันนะครับกีฬา MMA ประเภท traditional ไม่เกิน 56 กิโลกรัมครับ We now go back to the competition with traditional MMA no more than 56 kilograms for the men.
Coming up next will be the traditional 56 kilogram male division. We just saw very dominant display in the 65 kilogram modern male division by Quang Binh Minh from Vietnam. Coming up next will be Thailand versus Indonesia. Just witnessed the medal ceremony for the modern female 60 kilogram division. I'll throw it over to Jimmy to introduce the fighters for our fifth bout of the afternoon. For the traditional 56 kilogram male division of mixed martial arts at the 33rd SEA Games here in Thailand.
In our next bout, we have the traditional male 56 kilogram division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Thailand, Norachan Sutarang.
Coming into the blue corner, Norachan Sutarang representing Thailand in the traditional 56 kilogram male division.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Indonesia, Alifan Bagus Fernanda.
Coming into the red corner, representing Indonesia, Alifan Bagus Fernanda. Of course, in the traditional 56 kilogram male
Our referee
division.
in charge, Mr. Seo Woo from Korea.
So a little bit lighter in this division, about 9 kilogram difference from the last one. A lot of speed, a lot of tenacity in this division.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting fight. Norachan got a beautiful knockout yesterday, and Fernando is an amazing jiu-jitsu athlete. From the bouts I saw yesterday, he likes to take it to the ground. Norachan coming from that Muay Thai background. This is going to be an exciting fight. I can't wait for this.
And as we know, styles make fights. And that's what we're seeing right here, a mix of styles, stand-up versus ground game. Indonesia taking on Thailand. First round right now.
Real tense feeling out process at the start here. A lot on the line in this final. Both of these athletes know what's on the line here. They both want to come away SEA Games gold medalists. Lovely kick there by Norachan to open.
And of course, mix up of the stances there. Fernando in the southpaw stance. Sutarang in the orthodox.
Referee's calling for action. And that's what he gets. Lovely striking combination there from both of them.
You can see on the outside, Sutarang circling out to the left there, but
Beautiful sprawl there by Sutarang. Stuffs out that double leg takedown. That'll do wonders for his confidence.
see on the outside, continuously moving to the left, looking to target that front right leg of Fernanda. Oh, there he goes for it once again.
Solid inside leg kick there. I heard that from the commentary table.
That's the mix-up of the stances. It's all about the rear weapons on the outside. Let's see, just testing out the rhythm and timing. Oh.
That was a lovely straight right there, but Fernanda countered with that double leg. Norachan looking to hip escape here. And both of them have ended out of bounds.
And it looks like there might be a bit of blood pouring from the eye there of Norachan. I'm not sure what the cause was.
It's a medical stoppage, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see there, Norachan's picked up a cut just above the eye there. Of course, safety is paramount at all mixed martial arts events here. So we will be taking a 3-minute break as the medics look at Norachan. But let's take a look at the replays here.
I think it was just an unintentional clash of heads there by the look of it. Not uncommon in combat sports. Just looking at the cut there, it's above the eyelid, so very contentious position to have a cut as the blood could pour straight into the eye, which can cause vision impairment, of course. So we'll be having a medical team having a good look at that and trying to clean it up and see if we can continue. But from my experience, it's always a bit of a contentious position to have cuts. Be having a good look there, and as Jimmy said, safety is paramount.
It really felt like that fight was just warming up, you know. Ooh, that was a clash of the heads there. As Fernanda, both of them came in. Fernanda went in for the takedown.
Just an accident, completely unintentional, and sometimes these unfortunate things happen.
Norachart doesn't look too unfazed though. He looks very focused still. Doesn't look like this cut's actually really had a big impact on him if he's allowed to continue. And that is going to be the question. We have 3 minutes of regulation medical stoppage right now, so we're just waiting on the official decision from the medics, from the official team, if we can continue this bout. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we are here watching the traditional 56 kilogram male final for mixed martial arts at the 33rd SEA Games. Just having a medical stoppage due to a clash of heads. Unfortunately, Norachart has sustained a cut above his eye from a head clash with Fernanda.
Looking calm and composed.
The referee's giving a thumbs up. The action's back on. Fernanda puts in his mouthpiece. And let's see how that rest has affected both of these athletes. Both
World class. World class. Continuing the action, unfazed here from Norachart.
How is Norachart going to respond to this cut? That is the question we want to see. Very much test-like here. Very calculated from both of them. Referee wants some action.
Oh, big knees here from Fernanda. And again, you see Norachart signaling that there could have been a potential clash of heads there once again. Causing a little bit of frustration. Remaining very calm, cool and collected between both athletes.
Norachart had this style and stance yesterday and came out with an amazing knockout. Very calm and cool until the moment he needs to strike. And I can feel that here watching him. Fernanda gets that takedown. He's gone straight into the side control position here to try and control Norachart on the ground. Norachart doing good job defending. He's got the hand on the hip there, trying to create space.
Oh, getting that right leg over now. Oh, just losing positioning there.
The left hand on the hip is giving him space so he can start to move. This is good defending from Norachart here.
Trying to push that lead arm over. Oh, gets the leg over the neck of Fernanda, but just slips out.
And they're out of bounds there.
Yeah. Coming back into center. A lot on the line here, Jimmy.
Yes, there is. This is the final, the men's traditional 56 kilogram division here.
Norachard. Oh, big kick upstairs there from Norachard. As I said, a lot of speed in this weight division. 56 kilograms. Sharp, precise. Bagus Fernanda staying very, very careful here. Doesn't want to take any unnecessary risk. Beautiful right kick upstairs, targeting the arms there from Norachard, and again doubling down on that technique.
He stuffed the takedown there from Fernanda.
Oh, knee to the head there from Norachard. There is the end of the first round. There you can see Norachard signaling to his team that potential another head clash. They'll be going to work on that cut as well. But got to give it to the resilience of Norachard there. Remained pretty unaffected by that cut. I mean, that can be make or break for a fighter in terms of their psychology, whether it turns that fight around, but phenomenal resilience there from Norachard.
And there we see it, that headbutt. This was a big moment in the round. The clash of heads there. Fernanda going in for that double leg, but unfortunately hitting Norachard on the head there, which was that cut above the eye, which was really round defining, but just didn't affect Norachard too much. You can see throughout the round, after that cut, he came back. Lovely overhand right there, counter. And he had some beautiful knees. Fernanda, though, with that double leg, he loves the ground game. As we saw yesterday from the fights he had, and he's been successful in the first round with that single leg takedown there and the control on the ground. But let's see if Norachard can adapt his game so that he doesn't fall into the traps of Fernanda at the moment, because Fernanda wants this on the ground.
We'll be coming into the second round of the traditional 56 kilogram male MMA bout, our fifth bout of the afternoon. Make sure to don't go anywhere, because we've got one more after this. The gold medal on the line here, the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. And of course, the first display of mixed martial arts as we make history here in Bangkok, Thailand. Thailand takes on Indonesia. Second round of action.
Oh, this fight's got the crowd screaming for their hometown hero, Norachard. And we're off for round two. The traditional 56 kilogram male final here at the 33rd SEA Games. We have Norachard in blue and Fernanda in red. Thailand versus Indonesia in the finals here. Referee's looking for some action here.
Bagus Fernanda standing strong here.
Yeah, the tension is building here, especially in the stadium.
Norachard Switzerland.
At this high level, any mistake your opponent can capitalize on. So they're extremely careful. They don't want to throw something and leave themselves open. That's a lovely kick there by Norachard.
Whips it in straight from the hip. Beautiful timing there from Norachard. Looking to go for it in. Again, feinting his way. Testing out the timing and reactions of Fernanda. Oh, once again, targeting the arm. Beautiful there from Norachard. Committing to that right kick time and time again. Solid fundamentals here from Norachard. Just testing out the reaction and timing once again here from Norachard. Trying to bait him in to his range. Oh, sets it up once more, Jimmy.
Norichar's enjoying those kicks up the middle there. He's feeling them connect and giving Fernando a little smile. Is this the moment where he edges out Fernando in this fight?
I'll tell you what, it's been a solid trademark once again. Just putting the final touches on this with that right kick.
Fernando's not as confident to throw that double leg now. He knows that kick's there, the knees are there. Oh. So it's turned into be more of a striking round now. And I feel like this falls into Norichar's hands. This is Norichart, this is where he wants the fight to be.
Beautiful right kick there from Norichart.
And he's playing up the crowd. The Thai fans here are loving it.
The old wait and bait and deliver here from Norichart. Right kick after right kick, going for the takedown here from Fernando, but mitigated here from Norichart.
And the referee stands him up. Fernando had some success there on the takedown, but wasn't able to progress the position. Let's see if Gang can get back into his striking rhythm that had the crowd screaming. Such a cool, calm operator here.
And again, looking to test out the reaction timing of Fernando, potentially setting up that trademark right kick once again. Oh, swing and a miss, just by an inch, on a razor's edge.
I'd like to see Norichart switch it to a low kick now. Get Fernando guessing.
Beautiful placement of the knees here from Norichart. Gaining control within the clips, knee to the head. The good measure, straight to the ground. Oh, phenomenal control here from Norichart. Huge aura of confidence here from Thailand.
What a lovely passage there from Norichart. Absolutely nullify the attacks of Fernando. Norichart's building confidence throughout this bout.
You can see a bit of a hematoma growing on the left side there of Fernando's head, potentially from that knee to the head earlier on.
Back to the middle now.
Catches the kick, takes him down. Beautiful work there from Norichart.
Norichart playing up to the crowd here. He's enjoying this bout. Really gaining some confidence from those kicks. Scarfing down Fernando's attack. There's another one.
Fernando starting to edge forward here. Oh, beautiful left knee to end that fight. Norichart looking very confident in his ability. Wow, what a bout between two fantastic combat nations. Looks like a bit of drama towards the end of the round. It's Indonesia holding up a yellow card. As I think we'll go and have a look at the replay in just a second. Not sure what the potential yellow card was for. So we'll go and have a look at the replay. Let's have a look at this. Fernando was really looking to go to the ground throughout this match, but beautiful knee to the head there from Norichart. really showcasing why Muay Thai is at the top of striking. Phenomenal action here from Fernanda as well. Fantastic takedown there from Norwichard. Going over to Jimmy to find out who our winner of this bout was.
And the winner of the traditional 56 kilogram category from the blue corner, Norwichard Sultan!
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, watching around the world, Norwichard Sultan from Thailand, your gold medalist in the traditional 56 kilogram mixed martial arts division. Phenomenal display of back foot fighting. Just waiting, baiting, setting up those kicks in the second round. Very patient, very confident as well. We'll be coming up in just a moment with another medal ceremony. But of course, don't go anywhere. The last bout of the afternoon, the modern male 60 kilogram mixed martial arts event.
ลำดับต่อไปครับจะเป็นพิธีมอบรางวัลสำหรับการแข่งขันกีฬา MMA ประเภทโมเดิร์นไม่เกิน 65 กิโลกรัมผู้ชายครับขอเรียนเชิญนักกีฬาขึ้นบนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the official award ceremony for MMA in the males modern 65 kilogram division. May I also invite up to the stage Mr. Ngamwongwan, CDM of NOC Vietnam, to give our medals to the winners of this division. First up, with a bronze medal from the Philippines, Jean-Claude Zaclac. And also with a bronze medal from Indonesia, Albert. And coming in second place with a silver medal from Malaysia, Yi Xiang Tan. And the winner with the gold medal from Vietnam, Van Minh Quang. And next, can I invite Mr. Dr. Elwin, the team official from Malaysia, to give a mascot to each of our medal winners in the modern MMA 65 kilogram male division.ลำดับต่อไปครับเราจะเคารพเพลงชาติเวียดนาม and now time for the Vietnamese national anthem. And now can we get a photo with Mr. Ngamwongwan, CDM of NOC Vietnam, and also Mr. Dr. Elwin, the team official from Malaysia, for a group photo.นี่เป็นผู้ชนะของรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมครับ ผู้ชายกีฬา MMA ประเภทโมเดิร์นครับ Thank you very much, Mr. Ngamwongwan, CDM of NOC Vietnam, and also thank you, Mr. Dr. Elwin, team official from Malaysia. Okay, let's keep the athletes up there for a photo. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for the medal winners for the men's 65 kilogram MMA modern division, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. ลำดับต่อไปครับจะเป็นคู่สุดท้ายในวันนี้ครับกีฬา MMA ประเภทโมเดิร์นพิกัดน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 60 กิโลกรัมผู้ชายครับ We now move on to the final bout of today with the male modern 60 kilogram MMA.
Very proud moments for all nations to compete here at the 33rd SEA Games. Of course, we'll be coming up for our final bout of the afternoon. Good friend Jimmy will be announcing both fighters to come into the mat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final bout of the day. We have the male modern 60 kilogram final. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Indonesia, Alfiandi! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Vietnam, Chan Ngoc Luc!
Coming into the red corner, representing Vietnam, Chan Ngoc Luc! 60 kilograms of modern male mixed martial arts action here at the 33rd SEA Games.
And our referee in charge, Panu from Thailand.
We are coming up for the final bout of the afternoon.
And what a monumental 33rd SEA Games we've had here. For the first time, mixed martial arts has been on exhibition, and this is the final fight. 2 days of competition, and we've got the last bout here. Indonesia versus Vietnam, the modern male 60 kilogram category. Who will be going home a SEA Games gold medalist? Chan from Vietnam was very explosive yesterday.
Alfiandi staying light on the feet with that big wide stance.
Comes out with aggressive kick there, Chan.
Both fighters in the orthodox stance. Oh. Beautiful exchange of hands there early on.
Ooh, it's a bit of a gunfight there. Both of them throwing big shots. Chan looking up the middle there with a teep.
You can see Alfiandi just keeps rubbing that right eye, perhaps from one of those last exchanges. Solid hands here from Chan Ngoc Luc. Testing out the reaction timing for both fighters.
It's very much a feeling out process here in that first round. They're looking for those openings. They're looking for those gaps so they can capitalize and throw their shots.
Downloading the information early on here. Solid right hand there from Vietnam.
Followed by a low kick there. Those chopping low kicks. In these 2 5-minute rounds, they will pay dividends to Chan later on.
Inside leg kick there from Vietnam. Targeting the inside thigh of Alfiandi. Big overhand right there from Alfiandi. In return.
Lovely 1-2 to the single leg takedown there. But Chan looks very skillful on his back there. He's looking to go for a submission. He's being busy on his back here. Not allowing Alfiandi to establish the position.
And you can just see how fast they are at 60 kilograms. High octane action here in the first round. We'll come back to our feet.
Back on the feet now. Alfiandi seems to be circling round. I like that movement. He needs to find the angle to throw some good punches, but he's been able to get the single leg there. But Chan's come up on top. Can Alfiandi finish this single leg? Keep driving, keep trying to climb up the body, but unfortunately Chan has been able to sprawl. You see there, when he sprawls, gets his hips away from Alfiandi, allowing him to defend the takedown so he doesn't get taken down. Again, Alfiandi's still not giving up on that single leg, but Chan's managed to come back on top here. He's looking for an armbar. Very scrappy on the floor here. These two 60-kilogram athletes move so fast. It's really back and forth, but you can see here the crucifix position, a reverse crucifix. You can see Chan has got Alfiandi's right leg hooked with his legs. So it's taking away Alfiandi's right arm in his defense and allowing Chan to throw down this ground and pound. But Alfiandi wants to wrestle up on that single leg. That's why he's not giving up on it.
Still fighting for position here from Alfiandi. Better positioning here for Chan. Nearly taking the back.
Yeah, he's looking for the back now. Can he get those hooks in? There's one hook on the right. Can he get the left one in to stabilize this position? Good defense from Alfiandi. He's got that knee in there. You can see he's trying to create space. The space allows him to move, but Chan's got him on his side now. He's got to be careful for the Kimura. Chan's got the grip there, but Alfiandi's got up and defended. You can see that Kimura grip. It could move into an armbar. He hasn't got the angle to finish the Kimura there. He needs to be on top there. There could be a reverse triangle. You see Chan's got his legs around the neck of Alfiandi. One arm in, one arm out. That is the triangle position. If he can finish and get a squeeze on now, Chan. You can see Alfiandi's head in there getting squeezed by Chan's legs. This is the reverse triangle. It's a triangle from the back here. Not a very common position in mixed martial arts, I must say. More of a jiu-jitsu thing, and he transfers to the armbar. But Alfiandi is very clued up to it and rolls out and defends quickly. And look, he's on top now, trying to pass the guard. He's almost past Chan's guard. But he's looking to mount, to climb up Chan, smother him with that Dagestani-style wrestling.
Fantastic defensive capabilities here from Alfiandi. There we are, the end of the first round. Wow. Amazing return there from Indonesia, getting out of that very compromising positioning. Go and have a look at the replays in just a second. What did you take away from that first round?
I thought Chan came out swinging, great energy, but Alfiandi warmed up into the fight. I feel like he got more comfortable as the round went on, and he started to show his strengths as the round went on. Look at that lovely hook punch down the middle, straight into a single leg there from Alfiandi. That was a beautiful combination from strikes to the grappling, to the takedown, to the jiu-jitsu, and that is what mixed martial arts is all about. Stringing together the different martial arts. but Chan had his chances. This beautiful crucifix here, which was taking away the defense of the right arm. He was laying down ground and pound. This Kimura, unfortunately, didn't have the angle to finish it, but he had some great moments there, Chan. And then there was the armbar at the end there, but you can see Alfiandi rolling out, rolling to his right, getting out of that armbar. Alfiandi's got some great jiu-jitsu you can see here on display. Both of these athletes.
Here we are coming into the second and final round of this modern male 60 kilogram final mixed martial arts here at the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. Indonesia taking on Vietnam. Alfiandi in the blue, Chanoklu in the red. Straight into the action here from Chanoklu. Wasting no time to apply strong pressure on the front foot. Goes for the overhand, single leg takedown.
Straight into the side control there from Chan. Chan past the guard now, gets to a front headlock position, but Alfiandi's got the one leg there. He's looking to wrestle up, stand up, and end up back on top. Let's see if Alfiandi has that strength to wrestle up from this position.
You can hear Indonesia's corner calling Alfiandi to stand up. Trying to get back on top. Chanoklu making it very hard for him to do so. Incredible strength and conditioning between these two.
Chan's pinning down his right arm there with his left leg. You can see Alfiandi's got the half guard now, so he can start to establish a defense.
Oh, that pressing hand over the top as well.
You can see Chan's looking for a Kimura. He's got the Kimura grip there. If he can keep Alfiandi on his side.
Oh, I nearly had it a moment ago, pushing that left arm.
Alfiandi's doing well here to defend. Keeping both shoulders on the mat in this position is not a bad idea. You do not want to be on your side. That enables him to get an angle to finish this Kimura. Chan's getting frustrated though. He's giving up the grip. He's still got the left arm in, but he's trying to rain down some ground and pound. Soften Alfiandi up before he can finish this Kimura. But he's still got the left arm in there, so that Kimura's still on. He's still waiting for his moment. And thought he's almost back there. He's being patient, he's being calculated here, Chan. He's waiting for his moment. He's trying to grind Alfiandi down with those body shots. He stepped over the head there with his left leg, as you can see.
Another body shot there, trying to deplete the energy from the gas tank. Alfiandi staying very defensive.
This north-south position for Alfiandi is not a good place to be. He really needs to start moving, start scrambling, get out of this position. He's got out of that Kimura arm lock there, which is great, but still Chan dominant in his grappling. Being extremely technical here, controlling his opponent on the ground, throwing that ground and pound, but can he get the finish?
Certainly fighting with a lot of tenacity here to find that finish.
He's almost got a half Nelson there, Chan.
Really showcasing his physical strength and prowess here, Chan. Just phenomenal conditioning between these two. Very tiring to be battling it out on the ground like this.
Yeah, this is absolutely draining being on the bottom here, taking Chan's weight, plus the ground and pound, plus the threats of those submissions. Alfiandi really needs to dig deep here to try and get out of this position. Because Chan is just grinding him down. He's grinding down the clock, grinding down Alfiandi. He really needs to make a move. This crucifix position here is one of the best positions to be in. on top of in MMA. You can see that the face is completely left unguarded now.
Breaking the confidence here of Alfiandi from Chanoplu. Ground and pound throughout this position. Raining down the leather on Alfiandi.
This grappling really smothering the energy out of Alfiandi. A real slow, methodical approach by Chan here.
Breaking him down like a boa constrictor. And there you have it. So we'll go and have a look at the highlights from that very smothering action throughout 2 rounds of mixed martial arts. Vietnam and Indonesia. High-level conditioning, high-level grappling throughout that 2-round fight. Let's go and have a look at this. It was all about this with Chanoplu on the top in the dominant positions throughout the grappling exchanges. Just raining down that heavy leather on the body and on the head of Alfiandi. Just breaking down the confidence and the resilience, making it hard for him to breathe and gain any dominant posturing. Throw it over to Jimmy to find out the official winner.
Male 60-kilogram division. From the red corner,
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist for the modern male 60-kilogram division, Chanoplu from Vietnam. Celebrating in style here, Matside, the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand.
Wild celebrations there from the Vietnamese. You know how much this means to the athletes and the fans. The SEA Games, the very special event here. And over to Mark for the concluding speeches.
และนัดต่อไปครับจะมีพิธีมอบรางวัลสำหรับการแข่งขันกีฬา MMA ประเภท Traditional น้ำหนักไม่เกิน 56 กิโลกรัมผู้ชายครับขอเรียนเชิญนักกีฬาขึ้นบนเวทีด้วยนะครับ Next up we have the awards ceremony for the MMA Traditional 56 kilogram male division.
Walking through all the flames, gonna get there someday.
และขอเรียนดร.พิรการแก้ววงศ์วัฒนา อนุกรรมการบริหารกิจการดาวเทียมกสทช.ขึ้นมามอบเหรียญให้กับนักกีฬาในรุ่น Traditional 56 kilograms.
The dream is calling in the night, telling me that
Bronze
this is what
medal
I wanted all this time.
goes to Vietnam, Pham Van Nam.
Pull me down, the stars are shining now, ready to fight.
Also with a bronze medal representing Singapore, Soon Peng Chut Kang.
Straight through every fall I dared to climb. I'm
And the silver medal, second place, representing Indonesia, Alifan Bagus Fernanda.
gonna have to fight a battle more.
And the winner with a gold medal goes to Thailand, Noraja Tuttanan.
Turn my zero into first place.
now may I please invite Mr. Rafiq Hakim Radno, Foreign NSA Secretary Indonesia, up to give a mascot award to each of the medal winners in the men's traditional 56 kilogram category.
I could still feel the fire in me. Watch me out, I'll reach 100. Walking through all the flames, gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams, even if it's just 1%. And after all the rain, I could still feel the fire in me. Watch me out, I'll reach 100.
และลำดับต่อไปครับ เราจะเคารพเพลงชาติไทยครับ and now to pay respects to the Thai national anthem.
If I wanna prove, gotta move ever forward.
และขอถ่ายภาพด้วยนะครับรูปภาพด้วยนะครับ พร้อมกับดรพิรกันแก้ววงวัฒนานะครับ แล้วก็ Mr. Rafiq Hakim Radino. Let's get a group photo with our athletes here.
And I have to fight a battle more than once to truly win it. And
ข
I'll
อบ
do
คุณ
it
ครับ
till I do it.
ขอบคุณครับ ดรพิรกันแก้ววงวัฒนา and thank you very much Mr. Rafiq Hakim Radino.
I will win this race. Walking through all the flames.
Okay, thank you very much for the photo there, Mr. Rafiq Hakim Radno and Dr. พิรกันแก้ววงวัฒนา เดี๋ยวต่อไปนี้ครับ ถ่ายรูปกลุ่มนักกีฬาครับ We'll now get a photo with the athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, round of applause for the medal winners for the MMA men's traditional 56 kilogram medal winners from Vietnam, Singapore, Indonesia, and Thailand.
And after all the rain, I could still feel the fire in me. Watch me out, I'll reach 100.
ท่านผู้ชมครับ อีกสักครู่เดียวจะมีพิธีมอบเหรียญให้กับรุ่นถัดไปครับ รุ่นไม่เกิน 60 กิโลกรัมครับ In just a moment we'll have the award ceremony for the modern 60 kilogram male division.
Walking through all the flames, gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams, even if it's just 1%. And after all the rain, I could still feel the fire in me. Watch me out, I'll reach 100. Light, the dream is calling in the night, telling me that this is what I've needed all this time. It feels so right. Nothing could ever pull me down. The stars are shining now. Ready to fight. It's my time. Oh.
What a fantastic event, and what a way to kick off the debut showing of mixed martial arts here at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games here in Bangkok, Thailand. Jimmy, it was amazing to be a part of making history here in Bangkok City.
Yeah, what an amazing event this has been. The 33rd SEA Games, mixed martial arts making its debut as an exhibition sport, cementing itself in the SEA Games. So next time in Malaysia, this is going to be a medal tallying sport. You can see Thailand came away with 2 goals today, so congratulations to the home nation, Thailand. It's been an exceptional 2 days of competition on mixed martial arts. This has been a massive step up in terms of amateur mixed martial arts in the Southeast Asia area of the world. And you can see everybody supporting this, and what a wonderful competition we've had. It's been a pleasure calling these fights.
And of course, you could just see the amount of momentum that mixed martial arts is growing in the region with the signing of the MOU, standardizing the rule set in the region. Fantastic step up for the sport and the community of mixed martial arts here in Southeast Asia. Momentous occasion and momentum here in Southeast Asia. In a moment's time, we'll throw it over to Mark Abbott for another medal ceremony. And fantastic display of mixed martial arts from all athletes today. Of course, in the first bout, Dwi Ani Retno from Indonesia winning her bout by decision. In the modern female 54 kilogram division, Tanjuta Patara Bunson winning via referee stoppage. Marianne Jelly Bulaong from the modern female 60 kilogram division representing the Philippines won her phenomenal bout via decision. Then when we went into the male division, Quang Binh Minh from Vietnam winning his bout in the modern male 65 kilogram division. And moving up to the traditional 56 kilogram male division, Norachart Sitarang from Thailand winning his bout, the gold medal. And to finish things up, the modern male 60 kilogram division, Chan Nop Lu from Vietnam winning the gold medal there via decision. What a way.
It's awesome to see, you know, the medals are spread across the Southeast Asian countries as well, which shows the talent, you know, it's not just in one country, it's really spreading throughout the region, which is amazing to see for the sport of MMA.
Yeah, real diverse range of talent here between all nations. There you can see Norachart
So happy with that medal. I spoke to him about 3 days ago, asked him what would it mean to you to be a SEA Games gold medalist, and he said, the world, Jim. So I'm so happy for this athlete here. It wasn't an easy journey to that gold medal. You saw what happened in the final with the cut. He was tenacious. He stuck to his guns and came through fighting in that second round, taking the decision there.
Of course, we'll be coming up for the final medal ceremony in just a moment's time to close up the afternoon. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're joining us in the world, watching the 33rd SEA Games Mixed Martial Arts event here in Bangkok. It's been a pleasure calling the action. Myself, Joe Comerford, alongside the wonderful Jimmy, who was also introducing the fighters. Phenomenal way to see the sport of mixed martial arts growing here in the Southeast Asian region. The development of athletes in the region, both female and male, across different weight divisions.
I believe this is really just setting the precedence, right? This is the first time MMA is in the SEA Games, but this is just another step on the ladder to get full Olympic recognition for mixed martial arts. And it's been such a success here, really helped mixed martial arts on the journey to that Olympic recognition.
As we move into the final medal ceremony for the modern male 60 kilogram division. To close up the afternoon. A big thank you to everyone in the mixed martial arts community who's made this possible. Of course, the Kingdom of Thailand for hosting the
ถึงเวลาแล้วนะครับ
wonderful
ที่
event.
จะมอบรางวัลให้กับรุ่นสุดท้ายสำหรับวันนี้นะครับ การแข่งขันกีฬา MMA ประเภทโมเดิร์นพิกัดน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 60 กิโลกรัมผู้ชายครับ ขอเรียนเชิญนักกีฬาขึ้นบนเวทีครับ It's now time for the final award ceremony for today with the men's MMA modern 60 kilogram division. Can I please invite up to the stage to give the medals Mr. Ngamwongwan, CDM of NOC Vietnam.
Walking through all the flames, gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams, even if it's just
In
1%.
third place with a bronze medal representing the Philippines, Denzel John Albio.
Dream is calling in the night, telling me that
And
this is
also
what I
in
need.
third place with a bronze medal representing Thailand, Kritsida Kongsichai.
Ready to fight, it's my time.
And in second place with a silver medal representing Indonesia, Alfiandi.
Before I dared to climb, I'm flying through the sky with hope that never dies. Below, but
And the winner with a gold medal representing Vietnam, Chan Ngọc Luong.
we're the ones to truly win it.
And now may I please invite Mr. Tommy Bolas Kamawan, the president of MMA Association Indonesia, to give a mascot award for all of our medal winners in this final division.
Through all the flames, gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams, even if it's just 1%. And after all the rain, I could still feel the fire in me. Push me, I will reach 100. Walking through all the flames, gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams, even if it's just 1%. And after all the rain,
และลำดับต่อไปครับ เราจะเคารพเพลงชาติเวียดนาม and now we'll pay our respects to the national anthem of Vietnam. And now can we have a group photo with Mr. Ngamwongwan, CDM of NOC Vietnam, Mr. Tommy Palas Kamawan, the president of the Mixed Martial Arts Association of Indonesia, and all of our medal winners in this division.
walking through all the flames, gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams, even if it's just 1%. And after all the rain, I could still feel the fire in me. Watch me, I will reach.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ngamwongwan, CDM of NOC Vietnam, and thank you, Mr. Tommy Palas Kamawan, the president of the Mixed Martial Arts Association Indonesia. Now let's get a group photo with of our medal winners for the MMA Modern 60 kilogram male division with representatives from the Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam.
The right flight for my own life. Now 1% could change the lane of straight through every fall I dared to climb. I'm flying through the sky with hope that never dies. Been low, but now I rise. I'm going higher this time. I'm gonna shine. If I have to fight a battle, more the ones to truly win it. And I'll do it, do it, do it, do it again. One day I'll turn my zero into first place. I will win this race. Walking through all the flames. Gonna get there someday. Getting closer to my dreams.
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับนักกีฬาทุกท่านอีกครั้งครับ หวังว่าความสำเร็จในวันนี้เป็นแรงบันดาลใจให้กับนักกีฬาทุกท่านครับ และขอขอบคุณทุกท่านที่ร่วมเป็นสักขีพยานในช่วงเวลาแห่งความทรงจำครั้งนี้นะครับ Once again, let us congratulate all the athletes. We hope today's achievements will serve as an inspiration to everyone in the audience and to all the athletes. Thank you for joining us and witnessing this memorable moment at the 33rd SEA Games 2025 in Bangkok, Thailand. สวัสดีครับ
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world watching the 33rd SEA Games Thailand. Of course, the mixed martial arts event, the first exhibition of mixed martial arts here in the SEA Games. I'm Joe Comerford, joined by the wonderful Jimmy, the expert in mixed martial arts. Have we watched phenomenal athletes go toe-to-toe to display their passion for the art of mixed martial arts.
And what an honor and a pleasure it has been these past 2 days watching these Southeast Asian countries come together for mixed martial arts. The first time, you can see on the screen here, the passion in all of the athletes, the coaches. It really has been a fantastic event, setting that precedent for mixed martial arts, and it's been such a rewarding position to be in, to be able to announce and call these fights, this historical moment at the 33rd SEA Games of mixed martial arts making its debut. So thank you very much. My name's Big Jim, signing out.
Joined by Joe Comerford. Thank you for joining us.
Through the sky when hope that never dies ความพยายามไม่มีวันทำร้ายแต่ถ้าไม่ลองก็ไม่ถึงจุดหมาย We're gonna shine ไม่เชื่อความพ่ายแพ้และความอ่อนแอคงอยู่ตลอดไป And I'll do it, do it, do it, do it